Hi, lovelies. Welcome to Managing My Money with Rosa. Today, we are going to do an end of the year review on my debt. If you're new here, my name is Rosa, and my channel is all about my personal budgeting journey. It is about debt. It is about savings challenges. It is about spending my money, stashing my money, and just how we use our paycheck. We live on a zero-based budget where we assign every dollar a job. If any of that is of interest to you and you have not already, please take a second, hit subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and spending a little bit more of your time with me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. And everyone, take a second, smash that thumbs up button. All right, so this is a tracker that I found for free on The Budget Mom, TBM, The Budget Mom. I put in all of my debts. I put them just in random order originally when I did this. There was no rhyme or reason as to what went where. And then I've been tracking them. I've been using this sheet now. This is my second year, 2024 will roll into my third year of using this as how I track my debt and to see where we are with all of our debt. We are currently doing the debt avalanche method. Most common is the snowball, where you take the smallest one and you pay it off, and then you apply that payment to the next lowest and that payment to the next lowest, and it just kind of snowballs so that your payment becomes really large by the time you get to that last debt. Well, we instead are doing the debt avalanche. The debt avalanche is where you put them in order by interest, and the one that has the highest interest is the one that you knock down the fastest. And for us right now, that is my student loan. It sat the back burner for quite some time because it was 0% interest for 2 years, 3 years while we went through all of the COVID stuff. I did continue to make small payments on it, but just really I ignored it. Now it is at 5.96% interest, which is the highest out of all of my interest rates. We paid the RV off, which was 5.25. That was our main priority. And then we went to my car, which was 3.34% interest. My mortgage is 4-point-something% interest, but I'm not really worried about getting that paid right now. Right now, we are working on the student loan, my car, and our cell phones. We should have paid cash for the cell phones, didn't pay cash for the cell phones. Fortunately, it is at 0% interest, but I still owe somebody money. So trying to get out of debt and stop owing people. My daughter, I am officially on the loan, and therefore I do track where we are at with her car. It is at 9.8%, but really and truly, it is about helping her build interest, and I am not responsible for that car payment. I am, but I'm not. She makes the payment every month, but I do track where we are on it. So let's get started. Her car, we made a $300 payment, as always. Now, one thing I don't like about this sheet is that there's no place for your new balance at the bottom, and I like to have my new balance at the bottom. So we're just going to make it fit onto here. So $1,703.94, which is phenomenal. We started the year just under $5,000, $4,974.59, and now the car is at $1,703. Yay! Absolutely love to see how far it has gone down. The RV, of course, we are at 0 because we sold it. My car, we made a normal $370 payment after you interest and all of those things, because not just the full 370 comes off. Whatever, that's what interest happens. We are now down to $9,515.54. We started the year at $23,000. When we sold the RV, we made a huge chunk, paid down my car very quickly. While my student loan was at 0% interest, we were making large payments on my student loan. We were making large payments on my car, and by the time we started to make large payments on my student loan, we'd gotten my car down to $11,000. So now or $10,000. So now we are just slowly making regular payments as we are working on knocking out that student loan. My student loan, the most exciting month of all. So for me, December was a magic month. I had 3 paychecks, which meant that one of those paychecks, I got to take a huge chunk and put it towards my student loan. So this is the most by far that we've made on any student loan payment, and that was $3,745. which brought us down to, drumroll, $24,780.74. We started the year at $33,709. We're now down to $24,780. So roughly just under $10,000 came off. So exciting. And again, really focusing on this nasty bug because it does have the highest interest rate. The mortgage, we made our normal $1,190 payment. Only roughly $300 of this comes off and goes towards my principal. This payment, $800 really is all the payment is. The rest of it is for our escrow account. And of the $800, $4 something goes towards our interest and $300 goes towards our mortgage. So not a lot comes off every time, but it is beginning to build and get there a little faster. So we are now down to $116,613.44. We started the year at $121,388, down to $116,000. So about just under $5,000 came off. My child had stitches at the beginning of the year. Those are paid off. Yay! We made our normal $65.42 cell phone payment. Fortunately, it is a 0% interest, so every penny of that comes off, and that left us with a $940.60 balance. So slowly we started at $1,530 down to $940. It really isn't a whole lot, but we are only making a $66 payment every month. So total for this month, we made payments of $5,670.42. Love it. And that really is because this for me again was a magic month, which allowed me to put a huge chunk of my third paycheck into our debt. So we are now down to $153,554.26. Yay! We started the year at $190,953.08, and we are now down to $153,554.26. Absolutely love it. So roughly what? 53, 63, 73, 83, 37,000 came down. Not bad. I told my husband 2 years ago, actually a year and a half ago, we would be out of debt in less than 5 years. We have accelerated that by using the debt avalanche method. The goal now is to be out of debt basically by February of 2025. Cannot wait. We are just over 12 months. I think we're 13 months away from being out of debt. Now, we will still hold and carry the mortgage, but my car, the student loan, and the cell phones will be paid for by February of 2025. Yay! Love it. And as we get ready to roll into next year, I've already made my trackers. I already put my balances up here. I should start with a beginning balance. Oh, shame on me, I did not do that. But again, we've organized them: the mortgage, my car, the student loan, my daughter's car, and our cell phones. Don't know why I sorted them this way. I guess I just didn't want one to be on the sheet by itself. Don't know. But this is what we will be using. Again, typed in the month to go along with it, put in the date. I will put the interest rate across the top of all of them so that I can quickly and easily tell what everything is. But that is our journey. I'm so excited. So excited. We are under $154,000, and that includes the house. If you have any questions or just want to say hey, drop it in chat below. I'd love to say hey back or help answer any of your questions. I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.